Pretty senorita on the road to Babylon, where the devil would meet her and he leads her right to wrong, yeah. Oh, the way that he greet her with a rope, never a kiss. Oh, this girl has a tale and it goes something like this. See, a long time ago in a big concrete city, the heartless and dead, oh, they walk with the living. Away in a corner, baby was born, but this one no manger, a cradle of, yeah. The stories of the girl next door I tell, but there's nowhere for upside. Oh, the horse we damn did disgrace abhor, despair, cry for love without answer, on our knees, praising hell. Oh, where it is it all begun. Oh, where it is it all begun. She learned quickly there was no space at the end, yeah. So she dwelt in a wasteland of the love no lost and yeah. Only warmth she encountered were the fires of daddy's rage. Hear her history continue as I turn another page. See, she grew accustomed, her heart became numb, the seat of her spirit devoid and defunct. She'd open her legs but she'd shut down inside a conquest for love that was always, that was always, that was always. Girl next door I tell, but there's no ever after. Oh, the horse we damn, disgrace abhor, despair, cry for love without answer. We're on our knees, praising hail. Where it is it all begun. Where it is it all begun.
Right, and you're just gonna respond with the phrase, said it. Said it, that's it. Let's try it, let's go like this. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlen, Garvey, Toussaint. I weren't there, but I'm sure Dessalin. You got it, number, bro. Jermaine, track number 1, please, brother. So, can you read it up for me, though? See, I need you lot to do me a favour, right? Just for the beginning of the song, be quiet so I can hear the intro, so I can count you in. Because usually I got a drummer when I play this song, so it just does a 4 count. Selector, go on. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, 2 Step. I want it there, but I'm sure that's it. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, Lumumba. I want it there, but I'm sure Destiny said it. If you ain't found something to die for, if you ain't found something to die for, you never live. If you ain't found something to die for, you never live. We might feed and breathe, but we never did. Except those with peace and equality. They don't see what we call authority. Live, speak truth, we kill them for. We love them dead when they speak no more. But they will endure. Ideas are bulletproof. Truth for truth, it's impossible to pull it loose. We smother any mouth there, utter it. Folly father's fear, we mother it. We're loving it, corrupt government, so we look the other way when in our name they're struggling. We idolize them and we despise them, cause we're reminded that we're the ones who were silent. So give them all for the times we were blinded. Scream at the top of your lungs like a siren if you ain't found something to die for. If you ain't found something to die for, you never live. If you ain't found something to die for, if you ain't found something to die for, you never live. Maybe the wise man has nothing to prove, but the one who has nothing has nothing to lose. More things we don't need will make more thieves. More laws we don't heed, it's all Siamese. Who leads it don't matter, they can't make change. New driver, but we got no brakes. Whatever the place, whatever the face, the master never ever frees his slave. They always knew it, so they pursue it. But we were too divided to ever be guided through it. Gotta stop them, cause they're rotten from the day they're picking cotton. They sell us a love song and we're so besotted, so confused we believe their promise. But there are some that leave more honest. They are not forgotten, though they shot. So scream to the top of your lungs, right from the bottom. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, 2 Step. I want it there, but I'm sure that's it. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, Lumumba. I want it there, but I'm sure Dessalines said it. If you ain't found something to die for, if you ain't found something to die for, you never live. If you ain't found something to die for, if you ain't found something to die for, you never live. People don't rebel, the rebels are the tyrants. They are not God, so we are not defiant. No human nature, just our behavior, the oppressed. Wanting our oppressor is the savior. Round the globe killing, claiming to be religion. All the books said it's in and that is just the beginning. Now spread democracy by dropping a bomb on the terrorists with no shoes and socks. I reckon history teaches us the lesson. The bigger terrorist is the one with the bigger weapons. They talk but we didn't listen. They spoke and then went missing. We can't see all the things that imprison us, cause we don't appreciate the freedoms they have given us. I wouldn't bet it, will we ever get it? Run tell your friends that Akala said it. If you ain't found something to die for, let me hear it, Labrador Grove. If you ain't found something to die for, if you ain't found something to die for, you never live. One more time. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, 2 Step. I want it there, but I'm sure Dessalines. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, Lumumba. I want it there, but I'm sure Dessalines. Malcolm, Martin, Marley, Arlie, Garvey, Lumumba. I want it there, but I'm sure Dessalines. Malcolm said it. Thank you very much.
I'm totally conscious when it happens.
How many lives will be lost to them or Ungameezy? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's still my Ungameezy, it's still my Ungameezy. How many lives will be lost to them or Ungameezy? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's still my Ungameezy, it's still my Ungameezy.
My Ungameezy meaning African Holocaust, cause we've paid a hell of a cost and don't really know what was lost. And the process ain't ever stopped since black civilization dropped for internal greed and external rot. Same ones that taught the ancient Greeks, Greece and Rome helped bring to their knees, then Islam spread across northern Africa. With slavery and massacres, too many hurt, refused to convert, spread south and west and people dispersed. Christianity's not alone in using race and religion for power to expand. There's a caravans took slaves across sand, where they staged their revolt and design. Enemies always invented mythologies, curse of Ham, so-called prophecy. After the migration, there was a reinstatement of autonomous nations. Then floating on the waves of the seas came a plague, a genocidal disease with arms and heads that looked like men. Really they were dogs on 2 legs. When they first came, some of our people said go. Most welcomed them into our homes. We read it and know they had hearts of stone, frozen by Western Europe's cold. Also, there were scumbags among us, willing to work for white conquerors' honors. With that collaboration began the largest forced migration in the history of nations.
How many lives will be lost to the Ma'angamisi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Ma'angamisi, it's the Ma'angamisi. How many lives will be lost to the Ma'angamisi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Ma'angamisi, it's the Ma'angamisi.
How many millions dead at the bottom of the ocean, thrown overboard like property stolen or jumped overboard, probably sold on a mother with a baby and asked, hold on, what awaited was not just enslavement but a genocidal impulse craving. They committed unspeakable abuses to make a nigga from an African human. Took a woman ready to give birth, tied her limbs to 4 posts held firm in the main square, made every slave watch, covered her in raw meat like a dog said anyone watching, even a relative, made a sound, killed them for the hell of it. This was every day, not the exception. The science of gynecology was effective on black women, don't anesthetic. They said a nigga bitch couldn't feel pain pathetic. Hang a man from a tree, cut off his penis, for people to eat their own feces. Put people in zoos, in a cage, chimpanzee, black, human, ape. And it was upon this atrocity Europe became the dominant economy. Now they play games, pretend it's about names. It's a scheme for unequal trade. Imagine the largest companies today, if all of their employees got no pay. For all of the centuries profit was made, black skin was always branded slave. Even the child as the master's rape could be silver and sold, cause black blood in the veins. When the ancestors fought back, got free. You probably ain't heard of Jean-Jacques Dessalines, probably don't know the Haitian Revolution caused the French to sell half of America, nor the role that Africans played in the Civil War for that same America. If you ain't heard of any of the Maroons or Bogle, probably believe what they told you. But if they set Africans free, cause all of a sudden they grew a conscience, tell me this, why were the masters given compensation and those whose nothing's not given a thing? Why did they then invade Africa and make African slaves in their own homes, with the Belgians killing 10 million souls? In the Congo alone, why then Jim Crow? Why apartheid? Why did Black Wall Street burn that night? Why collaborators will work for such evil, willing to breed tools against their own people? Why Afrikan? Imperialism for the new age with a brown face on it. That's right, imperialism for the new age with a brown face on it.
How many lives will be lost to the Ma'angamisi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Ma'angamisi, it's the Ma'angamisi. How many lives will be lost to the Ma'angamisi? It's way bigger than the pain that I place on the CD. If I told you all the truth, would you really believe me? It's the Ma'angamisi, it's the Ma'angamisi.
Someone tried their best to justify this torture, asking you who the slaves were brought from, as if we don't know. Tell them, get the hell out. Every genocide ever has had sellouts, and the largest wars of humans were fought between people of Western Europe. Some of your rationale, it's cool to kill Frenchmen, they kill Germans that look like them. Absurd, right? But when your skin's white, different set of rules you can't abide by. Dark suffering's not humanized, no surprise, we still see ourselves through their eyes. Darkies became legally human during the course of our parents' life, and the freedoms we have only occurred because the ancestors spilled their blood to the earth. Has it changed that much? Are we so sure the world's darker people still the most poor? So it's our task to put an end to this. Even those like me with our heritage mix of a knife in your back, 9 inches, and it's only been pulled out 6 when the wound starts healing and we stop bleeding or bleaching. Can it begin to fix when the plague of self-hate no longer awaits? So hate push you to kill one another. When we put a stop to false charity, to give with one hand and bomb with the other. When the IMF World Bank, along with their puppets, no longer strangle our nations. When the invaders don't have military bases in so many places. When the jail cells are packed with black backs and the gaps and the crack are no longer factors. When we celebrate true self-determination, not a few token bit part actors. When the truth is told and there is the dignity to remember the dead. As long as that is thought in the past, means they have the intention of doing it again. Brothers and sisters, my name's Akala. It's been a pleasure sharing the stage with my family here this evening. Please make some noise for Asheber and the African Revolution.
It's the Ma'angamisi, it's the Ma'angamisi.
So let me be your doctor. I got the cure right here in my head, yeah. I got the medicine. Let me be your doctor, yeah. What? Hey, the musical medicine man. Oh, cause I got the psychopathy, rhythm and true. So just break it in. in a indigo blue.
Square fences with the mountain, we too old for the trouble, never too old for the hustle, but a juggle the pieces to put together the puzzle.
Make some noise for Heru! Carless on saxophone. Turn on and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on crack and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by MSN, Google, Yahoo, Facebook or Twitter in high-speed broadband. The revolution will not show you pictures of Obama blowing a bugle and leading a charge by Zbigniew Brzezinski, Joe Biden and Robert Gates to eat curry goat confiscated from a late-night blues dance. The revolution will not be celebrated. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Academy Awards and will not star Angelina Jolie, Leonardo DiCaprio or Will and Jada Smith. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of you and Usain Bolt pushing that shopping cart down the block or trying to slide that plasma TV into a stolen ambulance. The BBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 or report from all area codes. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of Babylon shooting Michael Brown on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Babylon stabbing Smiley Culture in the heart in the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Al Sharpton being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life of Jesse Jackson strolling through Watts in a red, black and green liberation jumpsuit that has been saving for just a proper occasion. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sex and the City and the Friends will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will no longer care if Pete gets down with Kate in other celebrity. Get me out of here! Because black people will be in the street looking for a fight today. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Oprah Winfrey or Dr. Phil. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no outraged gay rights activists and Kate Middleton blowing her nose. The revolution will not be televised. The theme song will not be written by Dr. Dre, Timberlake, P. Diddy and will not be sung by Justin Timberlake, Christina tornado or white people. You will not have to worry about the designer label on your clothes, the unlaid in your tank, or the suck in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. But the revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution won't be no rerun, brethren. The revolution will be live. What? Running the race for fortune and fame. I said they're running the race for fortune and fame. Lord, running this race for fortune and fame. Running the race for fortune and fame. Lord. Fortune and fame, and he don't care, cause it's all just a game. They'll paint a picture and you get framed. Hey, then they'll watch you fall and then pass the blame. Yeah. Oh, sending you out while you give and bring you in when you die. Smiles and feels like crocodile. Yeah. Oh, sending you out while you live and bring you in when you die. Oh, those plastic smiles and feels like crocodile. You never give up. No, no. Never, never, never. No, no. We do the end of this war. Yeah. We gonna walk together. Yes, we are. Boy, boy, boy. Don't keep your eyes on that clock. Tick tock, nothing lasts. Nothing lasts forever. No, no. And we never give up. Hey, never, never, never.
Killing hundreds of ain't understood. You think you were always like the hood shit, it's only been 60 years. Snuffing blacks and murder, but that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids a day off school. Go see a lynching. I'm a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die and people act a little dysfunctional. You never think that you don't know why.